Yeah, same thing with when you're playing those, like if you have a game from GOG or any sort of DRM-free provider, it's going to be a problem as well.
Yeah.
Okay, day quarter over with at this point.
Yeah.
I've got guacamole again. Honey ham. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, that's good.
Fish
Get out alone.
tacos. What is that? Ratatouille, stuffed eggplant.
Pierogi might be a little bit interesting. However, we're probably going to want to get a bird cage anyway, in case we have to amass a certain amount of fruit.
But the great thing is that Wicker Bottom actually starts with 2 papyrus, so it's relatively simple to get the birdcage started. You just need the gold.
Yeah.
And some seeds.
Well, the bird cages take 3 papyrus, if I remember correctly.
I'm pretty sure it's only 2.
Oh yeah, it is just 2.
And remember to pick up every seed you find.
Ah, yeah.
Because that's what killed me last time, is a lack of seeds. To grow the things. Well, I hope I can get, like, that's my objective right now, is to get past the first screen of recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no beefalo here, huh? No flint either.
I've been hunting all of it. I currently have 4 on hand, if worse comes to worse.
Yeah, I might need some. We'll see.
Of course, the one time that killing butterflies won't be beneficial, they're always in a vulnerable state.
They're just hovering around by the flowers.
Yep.
I found 1 flint. Okay, here we go. 2 flint. It's enough to make the first pickaxe.
Yeah.
Is this mosaic? Did you go through the mosaic at all? Yeah, it looks like you're kind of over there.
No.
You didn't? Okay. There's also bees here. Ooh. I dare not use my flint.
Up toward the north. My map still should be available to you.
Yeah, well, it's available, but only after I joined, so everything you explored before that is unknown to me.
Ah.
Good evening, Madly.
Well, it was in that general direction. But the area that you're exploring right now, I have not been through.
Yeah, there's a lot of flint and carrots and whatnot.
Yeah.
This is the picky eater mod again. It's eat your veggies, I think it's called.
Yeah.
We're limited in terms of what we can consume. If you remember it from the other day, I died to the fruit salad. Do we have it again? Yeah, it's this fruit. I wish I could tell what it says. Like half of the letters are cut off, so I can't tell. Anyway, it's that thing.
For a second, I almost thought you were talking about flower salad, where in that case, that would be total cruelty.
Yeah, you'd have to start in the summer, I guess, to make that work.
Yeah.
It's also going to be important to find spiders. Good for monster meat and silk.
Very.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it wasn't a mosaic there. Or it was the tip of it. Oh, also, don't worry about picking up flowers. They're going to be good for getting... if you find pigs, you can get manure, and we're going to need a lot of manure to fertilize farms.
Yeah, and actually make them in the first place.
I just realized something. These bees are going to be difficult for me to kite.
How come?
Because of my lag.
Oh, generally I just can't see somewhere.
Yeah, I suppose.
I should say they probably have a attack pattern similar to the Spider Warriors and Tank them mostly away before you get it.
Well,
And
got
yes,
some
I
honey.
am totally literate. 100% guaranteed. Be sure to burn some trees that you're running by through the night.
Yeah. Good point. Got a forest right here.
I can already see the forest fire from across the river.
Damn. I should probably pre-craft this pickaxe before I forget about it.
It is a little bit annoying that you can't prefab tools, but it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, you can. It's just they're stored in your inventory. As a matter of fact, I think when you build a structure, it should go into your inventory as well. I mean, Clay has demonstrated it's possible to do that. Like with the Houndius, you can have items in your inventory, and I think, to me, it would make more sense. It would be less convenient, but it would make more sense if after you prefabbed something, it would just end up in your inventory.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with the way that currently works, because say you die and you're you resurrect that touchstone miles from your base.
But I mean, that's the reason why I think, practically speaking, it should work differently.
Alright, found a book. So in case we just kind of need gears in the future, which we probably won't.
It might come in handy.
Bowser was able to secure a pickaxe from Speaking of which, I should start gathering rocks for that crocodile.
Have you found any beefalo yet? Have you found any beefalo at all?
Not yet, but there's a touchstone.
Is the stream back? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I'm back. I don't know what's up with this Verizon all of a sudden. Yeah, I lost my connection for 10 seconds. Am I still having issues with hosting? The issues that I'm having with hosting are built into my ISP. So until I get a different internet service provider, I'll always be a bad host, basically. There's just too much latency for other people to join it. Like, for me it works. I can join other people and it's usually okay. As in, 150 ping is something I can live with. But when other people join me, they get like immediate 200, 250 ping, it seems like.
Beefalo has been located.
Great. I need to plug my fan in here. It's a USB fan. I found one of these little USB fans, which is great because it's quiet and I don't have to worry about dedicating an entire power outlet to it.
So I think it may not be a bad idea to base near the savannah, as there's quick access to beefalo, spiders, and touchstone, plus
Okay.
rabbits. However, this is not thinking in the long term.
Let's see. I should build a backpack. Don't have enough for a shovel, sadly. I saw you couldn't stream last night because of your internet. I was wondering what was going on, but now I know since you just said there was a provider issue. Well, last night, what actually had happened was about 10 a.m. yesterday morning, I lost my internet. It completely went down, the tower that I usually connect to. And it didn't come up until about 10 at night. Which, funnily enough, was just before a huge storm hit my area. Like, we're talking about 5 inches of rain. That's how much rain we got. Pretty big storm.
Just lighting up a few trees over here so I can get the charcoal.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got charcoal, but...
Ah.
Haven't found any gold yet, sadly. Oh, speak of the gold, right here it is. Also a nice desert, or is this mosaic? It's a lot of rain. We're getting a lot of heat wave storms. Yeah, it was really humid over here too. Like, even though it wasn't very hot, it was maybe 75. Felt more like it was 85. I really need to start thinking about building a crockpot here.
Yeah, I already have all the materials but charcoal.
You have everything but the charcoal? I've got charcoal.
Alright. Rendezvous with me.
Okay. Okay, you're pretty close. I'm just gonna gather a bit more gold here for the bird cage.
Of course.
Is that 6 gold? Oh, and then there was also the science machine. I can prefab the science machine right now.
I already have the boards for the alchemy engine.
We might not need an alchemy engine since we're playing Wicker Bottom. Basically, what Wicker Bottom does is that she advances you 1 tech level, so everything that's accessible...
I'm aware.
Okay. So we might not need that.
I mean, yeah, true. I mean, what book does it unlock again? Sleepy Time Stories?
I've not used any of her books for this one.
Oh wait, no, it was On Tentacles. That's the one that...
Okay. Here, I'm gonna split my charcoal and take these.
Oh wow, that's a lot of charcoal.
Yeah, I had quite a bit.
So we are gonna starve tonight if we don't set up the crock pot.
Where do you want to set up?
We can probably build multiple, so let's just build one here temporarily.
Okay.
Because I really need to eat. I mean, it certainly isn't a bad spot, I just hope that we aren't in the meteor field.
Yeah, we're close to it.
And it expands over time.
Oh no, I don't have enough for a fistful of jam. Never mind, I can make the other thing. Ratatouille.
I have plenty for fistful jam.
Okay, if you could lend me a berry, I suppose. Otherwise,
I'll just cook you a fistful jam.
I'll give you the extra berries then. I've got to go and find a beefalo.
Follow me there in this general direction.
Okay.
Plus spiders.
Need the spooners. Oh crap, I ran out of stone.
So if you follow the stone road, you should find the beefalo.
Okay. I hope the kiting works. It should, but I never know. I was supposed to go grocery shopping today, but I didn't want to lug a trolley around in this humid weather. I believe it was a high of plus 35 degrees with humidity. I just realized when I said it was 75, I meant Fahrenheit. Oh, there's a beefalo. Excellent. Okay.
So should we consider moving closer to the beefalo? There's also a sinkhole nearby.
Nah. If anything, being close to spiders, I think would be better. Or pigs.
Okay, what I was thinking is right about there.
Okay, we can try that. I mean, for now, I'm gonna keep the base that we have.
Yeah, well, we might move there in a few days. I have quite the collection of axes now.
No.
Oh, free trap. What a steal.
Crap, I got hit. Okay, that was 4 meat. So that's enough for one of us. I'll have to get another beefalo so you can have meaty stew as well.
Yeah. We also need the honey ham.
Oh yeah, I've got honey as well, so that's good.
Oh, good. I also need taffy, which is gonna be a little bit annoying. It's an odd number if you incorporate honey ham.
I have 5 honey at the moment. Dragon pie, ouch. Oh no, I suppose we only need 1 fruit, but yeah, once again, seeds are going to be important there. And I was able to get the melons. It's the melonsicle in time? The problem is the tooltips here. They extend above the top of the screen for some reason.
Oh shoot, I gotta make mine right now.
Okay. 8. Do we need pig heads? Probably not. Have you seen any pigs so far?
I'm afraid not.
Rats. Yeah, and there's just that one spider area. Did you place down science machine?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I am gonna place down the trap for tomorrow.
Damn it, I can't find where we based last time. Oh, there it is. It's by the mosaic. With the heat being the way it is, my allergies are starting to flare up bad, and honestly, it feels like death. I feel for you, man, but I've been lucky. I very seldom get allergic reactions, and usually it's to, like, dust being stirred up in the house. But, yeah, when it's bad. Come on, science machine.
I'm gonna cut down some birch nut trees for my trail mix.
I've got the bird cage, we just need a bird. See,
I have 1 silk. Out of 4.
Two meats and 1 honey?
Yeah.
Can I add, like, a carrot to that? Allergic to your cat? Shedding is so bad right now. Oh, that's even worse, I suppose, when you're allergic to animals, because, like, you pretty much have to cut them out of your life entirely then, and then people, like, a lot of people do have pets, so, like, just being around their houses and stuff is a problem. Okay, here.
Can you spare honey?
Oh, wait, how much? 1? Here.
Yeah.
Okay, dragon pie. I'm gonna need an improved farm, but I don't have enough manure.
Oh, I already have one prefab.
Okay, we need to find the pigs though.
Yeah, that will certainly be useful.
Because then we can feed them things like flowers to get more manure.
Yeah.
have enough sticks. There's some up here. As long as I'm careful with her fur and dandruff, I'm fine, but she's been stressed out lately, so her furs have been falling out. Is this the cat that had the problem with the tail? It's good to hear she made it. Oop, need another light.
So, do you need to use a mole worm when cooking guacamole?
Yes.
Ah. Well, it shouldn't be too hard of a recipe, provided we can find the desert. I don't believe the mosaic biome will usually lead into other biomes with this kind of generation.
Yeah, you should look for the deciduous, because that usually borders a desert.
Yeah. Well, I have enough hunger to last me for today, so I should.
I have a pig over here, but I really need more monster meat. What we need to do is find spiders. There might be some up here, or this just might be more mosaic. It kind of looks like more mosaic.
So far, I only have 2 spider dens revealed on the map.
Yeah, we need a lot more. Like, we need to hit the spider jackpot.
Yeah, we need to find Spiderland.
It's usually in a forest. Her tip just fell off when it was done healing, but her balance is a bit off now. So a lot less extreme than what you were afraid would happen. So, it's good. I take it you didn't have the vet amputate it? Yeah, this is just more mosaic. There's a graveyard in here and everything.
Found Queen Bee, we can use that to get a bunch of flowers.
That's when in a bit I'm heading out for some 7 days, getting hyped. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. We should play sometime. Let me know when you're available. And we just schedule a night for 7 days. I'm up for it.
I do believe a good base location is actually on top of a bridge.
In 7 days? Not
Yeah.
really.
If you know where the pre-generated bridge by the farm, I believe, is?
I've tried basing on the bridge. The problem is that the minute the zombies knock down some of the structures, like some of the braces on it, the whole thing just kind of collapses.
Yeah. Well, I'd seen a test in, I believe, Alpha 15. Oh, I found a desert. Where a guy had based on top of the bridge.
Aren't those things more like for fun, though? Rather than being the most secure design or anything like that?
Very true. All he did for the night was stand in the middle of the base and occasionally shoot down.
You're not paying 1.5k for a doctor to amputate a cat's tail? I mean, I probably would never, but different strokes for different folks, you know. See if I can get this mole worm over here. Oh, it's going after that.
I have found the dragonfly desert. I just need to find the answer. Oh, speak of the devil.
You found it?
Yep.
Great.
Gold rocks galore. I'm gonna finish off my pickaxe.
If you get some, yeah, cactus, get one extra one from me.
Alright.
I need to find more berries.
Good idea.
I think in my other world, I actually found a ton of berry bushes in the pig. Not the pig, it's the other pig village, not the one with the pig king.
One of the set pieces that could generate.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, hounds. Mound hounds, I mean.
Oh, okay.
They had actually spawned really close to the border of the desert for some reason.
I was thinking it was a bit early for hounds. Like, usually it's day 10 or so.
Yeah.
Anytime you feel like playing 7 days, you should let me know. I'm almost free anytime in the evening. Okay.
That's
Maybe
really
tomorrow then.
weird. Oh, shoot. The hounds had spawned that usually lead toward the bee queen. Or, I mean, not the bee queen, the, dragonfly, but no dragonfly. I mean, I can see the edge of another hound mound on that. I had to flee.
Well,
before I could get any.
the dragonfly always spawns in the same biome as the hound mounds. So it should be
Yeah, I
there
know.
somewhere.
Yeah, usually, from my experience, they spawn in rather close proximity.
Yeah. Aside from getting some twigs and some stones, this has been a pretty much wasted trip here in this biome. Absolutely nothing of value besides the aforementioned. And there is no food here either.
That's a shame.
I need silk to build fishing rods and a cage. A trap for birds. So that way we can get some eggs. Have you seen the swamp yet?
No.
Do we have any pools on the map?
Yeah, I've seen a few here and there. In fact, there's one right by the entrance to the desert.
Okay, because we'll need that for the fish. There are 2 fish recipes, fish tacos and fish sticks.
Alright. Well, I got the 2 cacti that we're gonna need for guacamole.
Okay.
And I also have the honey that I'm gonna need for my taffy.
Oh yeah, that's
Just
right.
a
I need to
matter
get more
of
honey.
remembering more bait while being chased by hounds.
Got some
Okay,
ice growing here. I guess that's one of the positive things of being next to this biome.
Yeah. Because we're gonna need ice for the melon sickle, and a few other things, such as the
One
fruit
ice-
medley that I once again have been cursed with.
1 ice, 1 twig, and 1 watermelon. Oh, we don't have the watermelon. I need more manure. I found 1 pig. 1 piddling pig, and it's way... Well, like, maybe not way into that biome, but... It's gonna be a bit inconvenient. Let me see. We need to get some manure and some farms.
Yeah.
I should also build a boomerang in case they come across the gobbler.
Good idea. I believe I actually have the resources for that right now. Ah, no, wait, no, that costs silk.
Yeah, that's why we need spiders. We need to find the spider biome. Well, it's not a biome, but you get the point.
Yeah.
We desperately need more spiders. Where would be the most likely place? Like, this world generation is kind of awful. Probably down here, it looks like.
Give me a moment.
I need to remember to pick all the flowers. So this is most certainly a forest biome. I haven't seen any spiders yet, so it might be the wrong one. Nope, nope, there's a spider nest, okay. Excellent. Might be in luck yet. I found some spiders, I think. Rip. If the game wasn't laggy, I would not have taken a hit there. Like when you host it yourself, you can just keep attacking those spiders, and it's no problem. What are the flowers used for again? I'm going to be turning them into manure with the pig. Once I get enough... Oh, I actually have enough right here. Maybe a little bit later. I turned the pig into a were-pig, and I'll be able to recycle all the flowers into manure. Because pigs can mass-produce the stuff. I mean, were-pigs can. Pigs themselves produce manure in limited amounts, but the were-pigs can eat an unlimited amount of... like plant matter, let's say, and meat, and turning it into manure. And we need that for fertilizing and forest growing crops and stuff. And building the farm.
Oh, shoot! Starving. Yeah.
You're starving.
Yeah, I'd gone to clean something up.
Well,
Chili.
I have 2 silk so far. It's not much, but I did find a lot of spiders here, so should be easy enough to get
more. Do you have any monster meat on hand?
I have 9 at the moment. And I found the other pig village.
Can I have some of that? Or can I have some of it?
Yeah, when I get back, or you can come over here.
I'll just farm some of the local spiders. +1 silk. +2 silk. +1 spider climb.
I'm just gonna pick all these flowers here. Feed them to the pigs.
Do you know if Taffy has any hunger value?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's 25.
Wait, Taffy has 25 hunger? I thought it was just a sanity thing. Oh well.
It was mostly for sanity, but apparently has hunger value. That's good.
Need to craft that boomerang.
Now that I have 3 silk, we should be able to make a trap if you have 1 silk, presumably.
I have 3 at the moment.
Ah, so we can make a boomerang and a quick trap with some success.
There, you follow me, pig. This is too bad. Now the... The gobblers won't spawn, so I should stop picking these berries.
I'm guessing you also need turkey there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
come on. Just wait.
Time to get some were-pigs going on here.
Yeah. I actually just got enough silk for a bird trap, so I'm just gonna craft it. You can also use it to get some morsels for a few meals.
Okay. I'm gonna have so much manure now.
Yeah.
Should probably try to see if there are more spiders that spawn. Yeah, so I have at least 40 manure here. Shut up, Wicker Bottom, and attack. Instead of lecturing me about ill-advised food types for consumption.
Oh, we already caught a crow. That was easy.
You caught what?
A crow.
Oh, okay.
That was
Yeah.
easy.
You'll need that.
Hey, what's your hunger at?
78.
Oh.
So far I've been doing pretty good, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so the nearest pond is just to the left of us, so we're gonna want to go fishing from that.
I should cut down more trees.
I suppose I should put down my improved farm, since it doesn't seem like we're gonna be moving days anytime soon.
Yeah. I mean, would it be better to base up here? I'm not sure. There are a lot of spiders, and spiders are good, but I don't see any ponds, for example. So I'll probably be coming back.
Yeah.
After hopefully I spawn a gobbler tomorrow morning.
Yeah. If you get a chance, try to hammer some mole worms.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I need to feed mine. I found one. Haha! Gobbler number 1 is down.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get hit by my own boomerang.
The trick is to hold down space.
Well, rip. I don't see any more gobblers. Have to wait until they grow back, I guess, and then you can come up here again. Should I just leave the boomerang up here? Probably a decent idea. If anyone else
do already have one down here.
wants to go gobbler hunting.
Where are those pesky frogs hiding?
Okay, I am on my way back.
Alright.
Did you find that frog pond?
Yeah, but there were no frogs at it.
Oh, they'll spawn if it's daytime. Just hang around there for a bit. But we also need it for fishing. That was what I was more interested in, because there are 2 recipes we need fish for. What's my goal with this mod enabled? The idea is that I want to complete all the recipes here without dying. I haven't done that yet. I got to 1, like I was down to 1 recipe before I died last time. Can I use this honeycomb in a crock pot? I thought I could, but I don't remember for sure. Okay, the camp's over here. Well, what else do we need silk for? Oh, there's butter muffin. I need to get a butterfly for that. Maybe I shouldn't have... Like, I should have at least picked up 1. butterfly, I
Oh,
guess.
nice that blueprint. That's pretty nice.
It's pretty ice.
Yeah. Quite chill.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough bad ice buns.
What am I looking for? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, farm. What else can I make
I remember
here?
a long time ago I'd seen this one mod that adds the possibility for bosses to spawn out of tumbleweeds.
Bosses? I seem to recall that as well.
Yeah. Forgot what it was called though.
Turkey.
I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Just having a game where you and a bunch of friends go down and see who has worse luck opening tumbleweeds.
Yeah. And save this meat and use monster meat instead.
So frog leg, 0.5.
Here's a hammer if you want to hammer mole worms.
Ah yes, I picked up a hammer. I created a hammer myself.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I have monster lasagna on my thing here.
I just cooked a monster lasagna. Okay, got some corn here. What can I make with the corn? Powder cake, I suppose? Anything else require it? Need pumpkins. It looks like just the powder cake. Okay, I can make that next. 1 corn, 1 honey, 1 twig. Great, more corn. Do you need corn?
Yeah, I need it for my something or the other. Ah, fish tacos. By the way, do you have 2 silk?
Yep. Here's 3.
Ah, it's a buy 2, get 1 free.
The guy buy 2 get 3.
Yeah.
Great, more corn. Just what I didn't need. What am I gonna use this for now?
As some people would say, this game sure is corny.
Well, you would say that.
Yeah, I'm not salty.
You're one person.
Yeah.
Jeez, these birds, I chase them away and they keep coming back.
The only thing I can use corn for is fish tacos. What about you?
Ah, got an eggplant. Fish tacos. Yeah, 0.5 fish and 1 corn. Right.
Do you have stuffed eggplant?
Yeah, I do. So you're one eggplant and 0.5 veggies.
I always knew that eggs grew on plants. My usual way of spending the night. Dance.
You can dance and I'll be productive over here.
But wait, I was productive secretly the whole time.
Curses. Okay, watermelon. That'll be good for the melon sickle. There's some ice nearby. I'll get that in the morning. What else? Butter muffin. taffy. I need more honey for sure. Are there any beehives? Okay, it looks like there are a couple over there. I should have did the watermelon suckle first. Maybe I'll do that. I need a pickaxe though. Did I drop one or have one? No, I don't.
Alright, so I need fish sticks and fish tacos for a fish-related recipe. And there is a frog for me to murder.
Oh, right there's the pond. That's quite nice. It's pretty close. Well, got the ice.
See if there are any gobblers pop out of these 5 bushes.
Watermelon ice twig.
Yep. Nope. Yes.
You got a gobbler?
Yep. There's my turkey dinner.
Great. Oh, great, a pomegranate.
How many do you need?
How many what?
Fish do you need?
You don't have to get them.
Oh, okay, because I just figured that while I'm here, I may as well get all the fish that we're gonna need for this board.
I was just heading over there to collect some myself.
Ah, I'll leave the rod here then.
Okay.
And do you need Froggle Bunlet?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pick that up.
Oh, you left so many seeds laying around here. It's not good.
Oh, what? Yep.
We're gonna head off and play some 7 days. Okay. Have fun, Natalie. Seeds galore. Can you pick that?
Sure.
The stuff that's in my crock pot. Thank you. Kebabs, pumpkin cookies, taffy. What can I make here? Fish sticks. 0.5 fish, 1 twigs.
There's the bun you ordered.
Thank you. Can I just use berries for this?
And you said that you picked up a mole, right?
Oh wait, I can't make a Froggle bun. I can't eat it. I don't know why I thought I did.
Well then, I guess I have an extra that I'm not gonna use. Oh well.
Sorry about that. I think I was looking at fish tacos instead. That requires 1 fish and 1 corn. One corn, 1 fish. Can I just use regular filler for this? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, that works. Do you need an eggplant? Because I've got an eggplant here.
Yep.
Okay. I think I might be making too much food.
Oh, wow. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me a carrot out of my farm plot. That is so useful.
You know it. I suppose even corn is better than that.
Yep.
foods anyway.
Alright, let's go kill some spiders. I currently have a decent handful of nest egg meals currently.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, you idiot, you ate my monster meat. That's the penalty is death.
A spider?
Yep. Stupid cannibal spiders. It is kind of odd that most of the spiders in this game are cannibals, even Weber.
Good point.
In fact, he benefits from cannibalism.
Okay. Oh no.
What?
Meteors. Did you see them?
Oh yeah, I see.
It just went crashing by. Okay, got a durian here. If I do pomegranate, durian, plus 2 berries, is that enough?
I'm not sure.
I'm looking for that fruit melody. Is it medley? It's fruit medley.
Fruit medley, I believe.
Fruit medley out. So it needs to be combined with the fruits totaling 3.0 value or higher, except for dragon fruit.
Berries are 0.5 value, and I'm going to assume that pomegranate is a 1.0 value. It should be able to work itself out using 3 berries.
No.
Oh wait,
It'll
no.
always be fistful of jam. I think I'm gonna need 2 pomegranates here. Okay, that's better. Well, getting closer to my objective. Oh, got a pomegranate. Great. Here we go. 2 pomegranates and a durian and a twig. It should give me fruit medley.
Oh yes, I also want to stuff for kebab. Oh, honey is still useful for pumpkin cookies whenever you run across pumpkins.
I've yet, yeah, to come across them. 0.5 meat, 1 twig. So I better take a look at this again. For kebabs, if I put in full meat, is it gonna make like meatballs or something? No, it won't, because of the twig.
Yeah.
Right?
I believe so. Alright, trap is almost done. I'm just gonna use it to catch one last rabbit. Oh. Or not.
Yeah, that was kebabs.
Alright, I have 2 rabbits. Anything that you need a decimal of meat for?
Not really. What I do need to do is get a butterfly. Be very quiet, you're hunting rabbits. Wabbits.
Rabbits.
Wabbit twacks.
Good thing I have the smart crock pot enabled, so if I'm sure I'm gonna make something, I can check and see if I'm gonna make something.
Nah, good on you. I need to get that for this mod, I think. And
Yeah,
got
it
the
might not be
butterfly.
a bad idea. Hey,
The other thing I
what?
need... What?
more corn.
I just realized I can use the corn for the veggies. 0.5 veggies. Butterfly muffin.
Oh, there's the meteor shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right in the zone.
We're gonna... We have to move the base. It's too close.
No, nothing's been hit yet.
Yeah. Being the key word here. It's getting closer all the time. Like, how did that miss my farm? This was an app. I can't believe it didn't occur to me when I was setting this up that this was bound to happen. Butterfly.
We need food desperately. Who cares? Oh, my kebabs are done.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna blame you for this one, because you're the one who needed food desperately.
Yeah, I was at 3 hunger, okay?
Should be paying attention to your seeds. They continue to drop. Cactus flesh. Oh, that's right. I can make guacamole. Wait, I don't need guacamole? Yeah, I do. Okay. 1 mole, 1 cactus excludes fruits. Cactus.
So to get
Mole.
egg, you need to feed the bird cage cooked monster meat, correct?
Or just regular meat.
Cooked monster meat it is.
Yeah. There's butter muffin. There's guacamole. Or is it just guacamole? I suppose it's just guacamole because of the mole in this game. I need a pumpkin.
Yeah. I mean, there's no avocado. 1.5.
Got an eggplant. Carrot. Hello, Model Elk. This is a modded version of Don't Starve Together in which we are limited as to what we can eat based on the icons you see at the top of my screen. Here's a durian. This will help you if you need fruit medley.
Alright. Well, I certainly do need fruit medley, so...
Here's a watermelon. Do you need anything with the watermelon? Maybe the melonsicle?
Yep.
Okay, here you go.
I just need the ice for that thing now.
There should be plenty around. This is the mosaic.
Yeah.
Great, more corn. Alright, so what am I going to do with this now?
Alright, let's eat the turkey dinner.
I suppose I should go and get more berries, huh? Yeah. I still haven't gotten a single dragon fruit, which is going to be a problem. And then I can make pierogies and bacon and eggs. Yeah, wait, maybe I should do that first. Bacon and eggs, yeah, because my meat is going bad as well as my monster meat, so... Both pierogies and bacon and eggs last quite a while.
Yeah.
Hey, seeds. I'm out of fertilizer though at this point, so...
Hey, look, another melon. That counts as fruit, right?
It should. Oh, I think it does.
Nice.
That's the nice thing about this mod as well, is it makes you think about recipes that you don't usually make.
Yeah. Very interesting. You need to go mine anything up. Oh,
Bacon and
no.
eggs, 1.5 meat. Wait, is that gonna be bacon and eggs that I just made then? No, because I put veggies in it.
2 eggs, yeah.
I didn't put 2 eggs, I put a veggie in it. It was supposed to be pierogi, but I wanted to make sure I didn't double up on this stuff here. Yeah, there we go, pierogi. Nice like ice. I think I'll eat the braised eggplant first.
Okay, so this recipe that I'm considering trying, watermelon, durian, 2 berries, is 50% chance medley, 50% chance berry fizz jam.
I wouldn't chance it. Just wait to get more pomegranates.
Alright.
Blum, blum, blum. Okay, that's bacon and eggs.
Alright, I'm a bit of a taco fan, so I'm gonna use my tacos now.
Yeah, I just need pumpkins and a dragon fruit, I think.
I need to do my pumpkin cookie, guacamole, pierogi, lasagna, and medley.
The lasagna is pretty easy to finish. As a matter of fact, I'd go ahead and make it right now. That way you can take the damage. What?
I don't have enough on for me.
Oh. I've got 2, and I'm going to go get more, so I'll come back and I'll give you some.
Alright.
What is it going to be like if we make it to winter? It's going to be insane.
Yeah. In fact, I wasn't even counting that we would last that long, so I didn't even bother installing the infinite thermal stones.
Hmm. I think the berries should have grown back by now, but they might not. But I think we'd almost need to make something of an assembly line for all these foods. Sort of like make a tally of everything we'll need to grow. We may be starving to death, but there's always time for a present break.
Yeah! Present. Your presents are required.
Don't leave home without them.
Or we will find you and eliminate you. Nope, shoot, bird, you better not eat those seeds. Good.
Not today, Gobbler. He actually dropped the berry that he was eating. This is going to be good manure fodder. Cursed you pig! Stop eating my food. Yeah, let's bring this pig with us.
My backpack is almost entirely full of food now.
Yeah, same here. I need to get another 2 meat though to convert this pig. Oh, this pig is gonna get me in trouble, isn't he? Yep. Crap.
One more meat for those lines.
Yeah, that was the mistake right there. I don't even have any armor. Pigs, help me fight, for crying out loud.
I can see a mole bonking.
Okay. Hey, good evening. So, how was your day?
Tiring, as is daily grind always.
Classic daily grind.
And
Always.
yours?
It's getting more interesting with this mod.
Certainly.
For DST, which mod are you guys?
I'm playing the Picky Eater one.
Eat your vegetables.
It limits the food types that, or it limits you to eating only certain recipes, and if you don't, you're going to starve to death. So you can't just eat unprocessed food, you need to actually make it into a recipe first. And that you're limited to 20 recipes.
At a time. You can only use each recipe once before the board. And once you complete the board will reset. Currently, there are only 2 foods that I am missing that aren't already in my inventory. Guacamole and pumpkin. Plus the fruit method.
I need the pumpkin cookies as well.
Don't. Oh, thanks. I'm actually gonna have to log off soon.
Oh, that's too bad. Is there any chance of you letting it run for me to see if I can get through this?
No. Sorry.
Okay.
Bro? Yeah.
Was there something you wanted to talk about, Aiden?
Nothing in like specifically particular.
Okay.
I don't have any specific questions. I don't know how to proceed. Might be my issue. Yeah, he asked me for a face reveal. Evos?
Okay, we're talking about Flavus. Yeah, he has a tendency to make people uncomfortable. Which is one of the things that I've addressed before and, you know, mentioned him to tone it down a bit, and it was one of the reasons why I kind of gave up, because I wasn't seeing any progress being made. Alright, I didn't see any change in attitude, let's put it that way. How do you, like, what is your past dealings with him?
Nothing completely, like, I used to run on a much later, like, sleeping schedule. I was mostly up at night and sleeping until, like, afternoon. So we had very, opposite, like, schedules.
Sure.
Same for, like, the Discord, which is why I don't check it much. But, it's mostly just him, like, I want to say, like, leaving messages, and I'll leave messages, but it's not, like, a full-on, like, conversation where both of us are on at the same time.
Okay.
He just asked me how I've been, and he hasn't entirely... He just says some weird things, but it's nothing that's made me think, like, oh, I should block this stupid.
Yeah, there's no... It was just, I got... How would I put it? He was taking up too much time, basically. Because people would come and say, oh, he's said this about somebody, or he would get into a fight with other players, other individuals on the Discord. And, okay, so maybe it's worth a story. Like, part of the reason why I eventually kicked him out. I suppose it's been recounted before. Kula might even have heard about it, but... So, Fivos showed up earlier this year, probably February, March, and he always seemed to think that, I don't know, we were more friendly than we actually were. Like, I barely knew the guy, and he was kind of asking for favors, like to be made a moderator and stuff. And we never really talked. Like, he didn't talk, but he would sort of lurk on calls.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, when we did Gorge and stuff, he would just sit there.
Yeah, so the problem was that he never really participated, and yet he acted as if I knew him in the same capacity that a lot of other people on the Discord that did participate.
Mm-hmm.
Need pumpkin cookies. You're 1 pumpkin, 2 honey. Gotcha. So, in general, because I'm doing different things here, so I'm trying to remember
No worries.
everything while at the same time not starving.
No worries, I understand.
Okay, Yeah, so that's how we started off. We got a pomegranate here, Aquila. You can have that.
Oh, great.
I just need a pumpkin now.
Finishes off the last. I believe there's only one thing left for me now.
Okay, so where was I with the Fido story? So he'd lurk and stuff, and when he would join our games, it was really weird. He wouldn't actually play them. He would just kind of stand around and die repeatedly. For some reason, I'm not
DST or other games too?
DST. I think he actually played other games with Josh. I'm pretty sure he was an
Played
active.
Brawlhalla.
Yeah, like he actually did play Brawlhalla and not just hang around. But whenever he would play with me and Don't Starve together, he would mostly just stand in one place and die a lot. So I got this notion that he was just kind of subtly trolling me, and I really, like, I tried to ignore it for the most part. But yeah, he would stand in base and just die a whole lot. And he would say it was because of his connection, but he did it a lot. And then later on, it moved on to things that were a little bit more questionable. Like one time, I uploaded a review of some Bose headphones that I got, and he made well, how would I put it? Unwelcome comments about my hands, basically. Kool-Aid, do you need a pumpkin for pumpkin cookies?
Yeah.
Okay, come back here and I'll give it to you.
I'm just trying to get some berries.
Stop running away from me. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it here in front of you.
Sure.
And then, like, a couple of other moderators said, well, I suppose you've heard of EU. He was doing the same kind of creepy-ish stuff. I'm not sure if you'd call it creepy.
Just like borderline creepy.
Yeah, like a bit stalker-ish, I guess, is the way I felt about it. I felt like he was kind of stalking what I did, because that was another thing. He kind of like, of all the people on my Discord, he was the only one who actually remarked on, like, my personal relationships and stuff, which, of course, I wasn't interested in sharing that, so it made me wonder what his motivations were.
Personal relationships with other people in the Discord, or like outside of
like my relationship status with people in real life, not anybody he knew in real life, but like my relationship, like family and stuff. He found out from other people, apparently. Yeah, so it's like he was data mining me or something, and I was kind of put off by that. What? You need to quit, Koala?
No, I was asking if you had any honey.
Yes, I do. Here's two.
Ah.
So after all that, well, let me think. I'm trying to construct the timeline again. Like, kind of what leads up to. Oh, we got dragon fruit. So, like, what happens next? He thought he had the credentials to be made a moderator. Like he almost said that I should make him a moderator, which kind of put me off, because it was like he thought that he had some major influence over my decisions that he didn't. Like, I'm not necessarily arrogant or anything, but I dislike it when other people act as if they have
are entitled to a certain.
Yeah, if they have power over me that they don't actually have, it just kind of annoys me. So he did that, and I kind of put him off, and then I mentioned some of the things that he'd been doing that made me uncomfortable and made some other people uncomfortable. And he acted as if he heard me, but clearly nothing ever happened with it.
Hey, Raisin, should I turn some of our excess fruits and vegetables into seeds?
Yeah, probably. So that actually gets us caught up pretty close to current events. And like in between all of that, he got into fights and stuff with other people on the Discord. Oh, and yeah, and then there was the fact that he acted as if it was his job or something to welcome people on the Discord. He'd act hostile to other members who welcomed new members. He would, what would you say, attack? Okay, so in my conversations with him, and maybe this shouldn't be made public. I'm not sure. I mentioned to him that...
You can just, DM it to me.
Okay, it's not really private. He was of the notion that it was cool for him to be rude and stuff. Like, he had hung out in communities where that was seen as the cool and in thing, and I told him that that was not the type of like community
Behavior
attitude that I wanted to cultivate. What's up, Kula?
I have to go.
Oh crap! Wait, okay, so what am I missing? What am I missing? Wait, I think I have everything. Okay, I'm gonna eat everything and I'm gonna clear it. Can I just do this? Can I just try this?
I am going to be back tomorrow night, so we can try to continue it.
Okay. There. Yep. It refreshed. Okay. There we go. Congrats. Did you say that? No, that's the picky eater that said that. Okay. All right.
So it forced me to say it.
Yeah. Well, I'm cool with that. All right. You can shut it down now.
All right.
Day 10, and I managed to get them all. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I'd say I also got it on day 10. I just consider if it's in my inventory, I consider it done.
Right. So what that means for me now is to actually start focusing on more long-term objectives for this mod. Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying with culture in general is that he had a
Attitude.
Wasn't an attitude. He was of the mindset that it was the in thing to do that, and that he was, yeah. So I mentioned be nicer to the other new members and stuff. If you can welcome them, then that's okay. But don't.
I just want to say I'm pretty sure I started that. Because I was always on later.
Oh yeah.
In the evening than a lot of people, and it was just, I guess, my way of like saying something so that I wasn't completely inactive out of lack of, because I found myself most of the time just responding to things that people had said many hours before.
Right, because of your time difference.
Yeah, I'm in LA, so I'm 3 hours, well, not exactly 3 hours, but if there's a time difference, I would be behind more than anything, and I just sleep later at night, and, well, not anymore, but I used to sleep really late.
Yeah, so anyway, after the talk that I had where I told him to be nicer, he kind of was for a while, and then he kind of started it up again, making it into a competition. And he was one of the people who kind of had this mindset that you could be as mean as you wanted as long as you said it was a joke and it wouldn't matter. So he would say questionable things to new members, and like one of the more recent ones that really made me decide that he needed to change immediately was when he started badgering somebody for their religion in a quote-unquote joking manner. The problem is, like, a lot of people don't understand it's a joke, so I mentioned, like, this was just before he got kicked out. I said that, you know, one more thing like that you do, I'm going to remove you from the group. I tried talking to him in private about this, and it didn't seem to change his behavior, so I deviated from my normal sort of pattern of behavior of addressing these types of things and addressed it in public. And he felt the need to sort of just, I would say he called my bluff on it. You can probably find the conversation, but he was very nonchalant about my threat. He did not treat it very seriously, kind of joked about it. And so then I think I kicked him out and removed all of his levels. And I said, don't DM me on Discord ever again. And so he DM'd me on Discord and said I deserved to be bullied by another person in the Don't Starve community. And so therefore I permanently banned him. And he was keen on pointing that out. The thing is, even after I banned him, he would lurk in the Twitch chat. I don't know for how long.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that.
He might still be there for all I know, but I tried blocking him on Twitch and stuff, so I didn't have to see his messages. And all this while, like, I contacted the other moderators. I spoke with the other moderators, and, you know, we had a vote on whether or not to kick him. And I know I have undue influence on moderators. So, but I made it easy for them to disagree. Right? Maybe I didn't. Like I had a voting system. I had a voting system. I said like thumbs up, thumbs down if you think that Phylos should remain in the group or if he should go. And it was almost unanimous that he should go. So it wasn't like a unilateral decision. It was. We kind of concurred on it. People who had been in the Discord for quite a while. And yeah, I haven't seen him change it since. He's contacted other people who have been in this Discord. I know he started another Discord himself and invited people from this one to that Discord.
Yeah, I got an invite, but I did not join because I think so. He made one before too, and I think I joined that one, but it was just like me, Josh, and like maybe like 2 other guys. So I eventually left, and I did not join his new one.
Okay. Well, I really don't like. You can. I think I told this to Josh and Rickety. It doesn't bother me if you join his Discord. It's just I'm not interested in receiving like the Phylos status updates from you about what's going on in it.
No worries. I just don't want to join it. I already have too many Discords I'm in, and that one would be just completely useless. I would never use it.
Yeah. Okay. So, by and large, what I was hoping would happen is that you know he would realize what kind of conduct I expected of him. Maybe take a month or 2 off to let things cool down and then maybe ask again to join. Or maybe he would just realize and stop like trying so like he seemed to invest an inordinate amount of time and maybe emotion into his status in my Discord, which I thought was becoming unhealthy. Like he put so much emphasis on the fact that he was a certain level, like he made it to elegant level with like 3 other people, and then when I implemented the loyal level, for example, which was assigned to people who I regularly talked with or played games with, he had a really big issue with that, and he tried to start getting into calls and stuff in hopes that I would add him to that level, I think. But the thing is, like, we never really spoke, and that rank was for people who actively played with me in voice chat, usually. I might have made an exception for a couple of people who I really liked, who I connected with outside of voice in texts and stuff. Yeah, that was another factor that resulted in me making the decision that I did. It seemed like he had too much of an emotional investment in his status in my Discord, and like I think it's important to be able to walk away from some things, because I've felt this way about certain things in my life myself, and like my YouTube, for example, I felt I was getting too emotionally invested in it, so I've kind of distanced myself from it and tried to find other hobbies to take up my free time, because I do believe it's bad for you, because I've experienced this before, but when something starts going bad with that hobby or whatnot, it's so much harder to pick something else up at the same time, as opposed to if you already are sort of divested of it in some regard and have other interests that you're working on. So I'm trying to diversify my hobby portfolio, if you want to look at some financial or apply financial lingo to it. But that's like the story. Sorry, I probably have been talking too much. I'm just used to talking all the time. Yes.
All good, all good. I'm also doing some other things, so.
Okay.
But, yeah, he also sent me, well, so he said, his exact words were, since I got banned for being a dick, here, and he pasted the link, and I was like, got banned? He said, yes, for being a dick, it's my fault, and now Rickety is bullying me in front of Twitch chat in Raising Hell's live stream. We don't need to know more, but yeah, we are friends, right? And I said, oh yeah, like I'm not gonna join your Discord though. He said okay, and I was like, yeah, I'm already in too many, especially my main one. And he said it's understandable, and I was like, well, I'm always in that one anyways. And he said, wait, you have a Discord server? And I was just like, yeah, this is my main one, the one that I was sitting with like friends and stuff. Friends. It's not mine, but I'm pretty high on it. And he asked if he could join because he's only in one Discord. And I felt, because I did read back on a lot of the stuff that he said, or that I could find, anyways. And I wasn't entirely, because I remember that he's like said creepy stuff. Not like really creepy, but just like some borderline
Yeah,
worrisome stuff.
Uncanny Valley type stuff.
Yes. So, and I didn't want him to start, because if I bring him into the Discord, then that would be like, you know, on me if he started harassing any of my friends or anyone in this Discord. So I told him it was 18 plus, which it kind of is. Everyone's 18 plus.
Okay.
He was disappointed about that, but I didn't really care. And he said, well, I also told him that it wasn't mine, which it isn't, even though I have like invite powers. What do you call it? And he said that he just wanted to hang around like he did in your server, and he doesn't want to be depressed again. Maybe he has to quit Discord and find real life friends, which I am trying to encourage him to do.
Yeah. That probably would help. I mean, the thing is, I was hoping to help him. I thought some of the advice that I gave was going to help, because as I understand it, he's younger, like teens, and sometimes it's hard.
Around 14, I believe.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit hard, especially if he doesn't. The way I understand it, you know, he sort of moved to a different country from his original country, so he might be having
to Germany from Greece. Yeah.
He
did say that he was getting bullied, or bullied at school because everyone plays Fortnite, whatnot, and he's the odd kid out.
Yeah. So you know, I can empathize with that situation, and it's why I tried to help him out and stuff. Like but it wasn't that I didn't want to help him. It was that I didn't see any progress being made. My message didn't seem to be getting through. And
like you were helping him, but he wasn't helping himself.
Yeah, where he didn't want to change, and that's the thing, right? If somebody's unwilling to change, it really doesn't matter what you do for them. It's not going to.
Yeah, then you can't really help it.
Yeah. So if he wasn't willing to change his attitude to sort of match the culture that I was interested in creating, then it was just sort of a mismatch. And you know, it's fine to not agree with it. It's just that you kind of need to find a different group that does agree with what you're interested in that sense, or the type of attitude that you have. And I was kind of hoping that he would find that, whereas like you said, maybe try to create some connections in real life as well. Because it's one thing I've kind of noticed, a lot of people who